Copilot, think about Copilot is a assistant, executive assistant or an assistant, which you tell, okay, give me the meeting notes, give me the summary of this long email thread, or give me the summary of this proposal, and it does it for you, right? So it kind of tells you, okay, these are the bullets, these are the action items, of blah blah blah. So it just kind of reads it and gives you an output. Then comes the RAG. RAG is a little bit one step more smarter than Copilot. What RAG does is it kind of stores all the data and the search of the company or the person. And it kind of gives you more educated output, I would say. Suppose, like, let me give you an example over here for the Copilot. Suppose, like, I say Copilot, write me an email that one of my buyers got a defected item. So write an apologetic email that, okay, we're sorry that you got a broken something, and we're going to offer you a 50% refund. That is, so Copilot is going to write that email for you. It's not going to send, it's not going to even worry to think like, okay, is it a company policy that we can offer 50% refund? Then comes the RAG. RAG will look, it's memory, right? And search the memory and see, okay, is it a company policy, or I'm just kind of telling it out of my own self, like, okay, I'm going to give you 50% refund. So RAG is going to go a level deeper and research and say, okay, yeah, it's a company policy. That's it. It's not going to take any action. So far, this is an assistant, that's a smart assistant, but no action. Then comes the agent. What agent is going to do is agent is build up on the RAG, one step more smarter, and it will say, okay, I am going to drop the email, I'm going to check the company policy with the help of RAG and send out the email. So you have to do nothing. You have to not lift a finger or nothing. Then come you guys, product managers. So human brains are more smarter than any, what do you call it, computer brains, I would say.
And
so we need to put some checks and balances over here, right? So that's kind of your role over here. So you need to put a balance. Okay, agent can send the email out to a client, but I'm putting the check over here that agent can automatically send a refund if it is less than $100. If it is more than $100, then it needs to have a human intervention, moving and approval. That's where the PM comes in. So all these things will be done. So you do not have to write any features, you do not have to write anything. You can just say outcome and go and over there. So that's kind of that's the evolution of your role, your responsibilities now. Joy, do you want to add anything?
no, we'll get into deeper.
Yeah. He's going to explain you more on a technical level, not super technical, but still at a very high level technical, how actually in practical world it will be done. Okay, so we just wanted to show you kind of a time frame of this evolution. So it's pretty self-explanatory slide. Copilot came in 2022, 2023, then RAGs, more smarter. I think we're still in RAG. Very less of the companies are in agent or migrating to agent, but still I would say RAG is the kind of the wave which is still going on. So I would kind of say 2025 plus. And yeah, so right now agent is kind of the current demand of the industry.
So I would say it's like past, present, future. Everything is so right. Agent is the future. Still, it's so much evolving that nobody even know how to implement. I'll come to that part, but yeah, just wanted to add.
But let's take a kind of a little pause over here. Do you guys want to share any ideas over here? Because as Joyce said, it's open. We want to have it more interactive. Do you guys want to add anything, like which we might have?